it's moving like vroom, vroom. Up in the floor, go zoom, zoom. Me and my nigga friends, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our temperatures. One of my niggas, they whip, pop out in their hands. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the vroom, vroom. You better duck it, go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Up in the floor, go zoom, zoom. I'm in the trap trying to whip it, flip it. She on my, so I put it. Walk in the car with my drilling. You on my chain, come and get it. You tripping. Listen here, cussy, you got two decisions. Do you want the or do you want the Smith? Your life is a game, but you better not risk it. See, I'm in the trap trying to whip me a pitch and I move with it. Keep us on deck, keep me moving with it. You can on your block, we don't know who did it. When the block and about to go feeling me, they took it in early. They know we spinning. Since you this can't put a whole up in it. We gon' empty them, and you know we dipping. And my dummy so high, he keep rolling. Gang. Me and my friends, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. One of my they whip, pop out in their hand. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck and go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Up in the floor, go zoom, zoom. Me and my friends, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our dividends. One of my they whip, pop out in their hand. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clearing the room, room. You better duck and go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Up in the floor, go zoom, zoom. Girl, what's the name? She ain't got a job. Hey, he can
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. The Friars have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Dinelson Lamet, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting second.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here comes the first pitch. Nick Markakis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there on a good pitch as Markakis is retired for out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. Myers going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Max Fried is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Settling in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate, Greg Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Will Myers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a checked swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Padres down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's outside.
Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Adam Duvall waits on deck. Ozuna leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Three-two pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
In now, Adam Duvall, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. And he hits it hard to the right side. And a base hit, the first one of the game for the Padres.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's a look over to first. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 7, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Nola. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in, Austin Riley. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The third baseman, Austin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball, two strikes.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this is strike three called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Standing in, Brian O'Grady. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
O'Grady.
And he lays off there 1-0. A ball and a strike.
It's out 1-1.
And right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer. From the stretch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
One out now in the San Diego third, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Tatis is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base paths. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 5, Greg Garcia.
Stepping in, Greg Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. To short. Camargo's got it. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Padres leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in, the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate, and if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Atlanta. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Will Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder.
So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi.
13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ronald Acuna is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
Padres, the second baseman, Jarek Rosa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Into the box now, Austin Nola. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Now the 1-0. High and deep to right center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Well, we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with show track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top-notch as well. At the plate, Brian O'Grady. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. The pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So here's Johan Camargo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Tatis is there for route number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
1 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now back.
Nick Markakis digging in now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Eric Hosmer, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 5, Greg Garcia.
At the plate, Greg Garcia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 1-0. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Riley has got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still no score. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. On its way is pitch number 75.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on him.
Count even at 2-2. Matt Strom is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 55, Matt Strom.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Two out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Braves. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Will Myers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder going back, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Acuna going back, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
No one out with a runner at second. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is under it, no problem, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Nola.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Nola. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Darren O'Day will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 56, Darren O'Day. The center fielder, number 32, Brian O'Grady.
At the plate, Brian O'Grady, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Padres lead it 3-0. Acuna digs in now.
Leading off for Atlanta, the center fielder, number 13.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Drew Pomeranz enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Drew Pomeranz.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's
a swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that will do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run here in the early going as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Red Garcia.
At the plate now, Greg Garcia. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and away, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
So here's Will Myers as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sliced hard on the ground. Freeman's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. It's now 4-0 San Diego. The next to bat for Atlanta, Johan Camargo. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. A reminder that coming up after the ball game tonight, we'll have full highlights of the game exclusively right here on the show. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Final strike for the Braves. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
4-0 the score tonight. San Diego used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Matt Strom claims the win out of the pen, his first. Drew Pomerantz records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors, they left 2 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error, they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.